Hey everybody, it is Tammy, the Tiny Whale, and first of all, Happy New Year. It is the last day of 2025, and as we say goodbye to 2025, we decided to start our morning off with this amazing event back here, the Sphere, and we're seeing the Wizard of Oz today. I have heard nothing but rave reviews about this. I'm so excited to finally get here to see it. I have seen 2 other events inside the Sphere. We saw the Postcard Earth movie, absolutely amazing. 2 thumbs up from the Tiny Whale for that. And we saw the Eagles here 2 years ago or last year, December last year, 2024. Absolutely amazing. So I recommend both of them highly. Even if you don't like the Eagles, you'll love it because it's 360 degrees. The whole screen is filled. It's like seeing a video while they're performing. Absolutely amazing. Worth the price of the tickets. Now we are here. We're doing the 11 o'clock show. There's hardly anybody here, so hot tip from the Tiny Whale. Do an early morning show. Also, there's a souvenir stand on the outside. I think there's one on the inside also from what I've been reading. But this one, no lines, no waiting. So perfect. Get your picture made here with the shoes, the witch's legs, and then go over here if you want a souvenir. Also, a not to be missed from the Tiny Whale, another hot tip. When you're walking from the Venetian to the Palazzo, there is a photo opportunity of the Emerald City with Dorothy, the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the Cowardly Lion. Do not miss that photo opportunity. I will put our pictures that we took this morning in with the video. So do not miss that photo op. And if you go early morning, less lines. We went by yesterday afternoon, tons of lines, long lines. So if you can go early morning, hardly any lines. There was like 3 or 4 people in line. Actually, we went back and took pictures again because the first man we asked to take the pictures didn't do a good job. So we went back and had somebody else take the pictures. So that's another hot tip. So I will let you know after the event how I liked it. I know I'm going to love it. Hoping to get an apple. We think we got good seats. We'll see. I'll let you know what section we sit in and if I would recommend a different section to you. So keep watching my videos, like and subscribe, totally free. The Tiny Whale, not only do I gamble, I see stuff, I shop. So I put videos up about everything, about travel in general. So be sure and like and subscribe and turn on your notifications so you never miss one of my videos. All right, I'll see you later. Happy New Year from the Tiny Whale, live from Las Vegas. Bye. Hey everybody, it is Tammy, the Tiny Whale. We have made our way inside the Sphere. Only took about 5 minutes to get in here. They recommend getting here 45 minutes ahead of time. We got here an hour ahead of time, and it took us like 5 minutes to get inside. It's very simple. I brought this bag in, no problem whatsoever. People had bigger bags than mine. A lot of the Lululemon crossbody belt bags coming through. And if you did have a larger backpack or something like that, they do rent lockers inside. It's the first time I had saw that. The small lockers were $5. The large lockers were $10. When you come inside, there's a ball here with like the movie's playing up and down the sides of the escalators, which is pretty cool. There is a huge gift shop right in the middle that you do. They only let so many in at a time, so the line was quite long for that. And then there is another smaller gift shop right over here that had no lines, just like the one I showed you on the outside. I hadn't looked at the food and drink prices yet, but I'll let you know that when I see that. All right. Here's the ball. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Like a little miniature spear. And the witch is going up that side of the escalator and she's coming down this side. All right, let's go to get us a drink and head on inside the Sphere, and I'll shoot a little bit more when we get it to our seats and show you where we're sitting. All right, Tiny Whale, bye for now. It is Tammy, the Tiny Whale, and we've made our way inside the Sphere to our seats. And we think we got a really good seat. It looks like it. It's pretty cool in here. I just want to give you a overview of what it looks like in here. So we're in section 204, row 12, seats 17 and 18. We have an aisle seat and a second seat. My casino host booked these tickets, but she assured me they were good seats, so they look like they are pretty good seats. And I want to show you, like, look up there. Pretty cool, huh? Now do get ready for some sticker shock on the beverages when you come in. A bottle of water, hold your water up. $7 for that bottle of water. $7 for a Pepsi, and they only have Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, and Mountain Dew. Did they have Starry? I can't remember. I think it was just those three. I don't know the price of adult beverages. I did not check that. Food prices, we didn't buy anything to eat, so I don't know the food prices. But I'll see you after the show and let you know what I think. Yeah, and I think might take some video during the show, but we don't want to miss that apple drop because we're going to try our best to get an apple. All right, Tiny Well. See you later. Bye. Everybody, it is Tammy, the Tiny Well again, and I forgot to say one thing, and then I'm going to get off of here. When we were checking ticket prices before we realized that the casino was going to get us tickets, I want to show you the difference and how you can save some money. I'm all about saving some money, y'all. So I got more money to gamble with, right? That's right. All right, so this seat that we're sitting in here,
205.
How much? Section 205.
204.
Section 204, row 12, seats 17 and 18. Online sells for $129. That's not counting the service fees.
That's everything.
That's counting the service fees. Okay, that is counting the service fees. Randy books all our tickets when we have to pay for them, so he knows the ticket prices. All right, so right across this aisle,
203.
Section 203.
Or
It's
205.
literally 6 foot from us is $185. So that's a difference a lot for two
$60.
people. For two people,
$120.
$120. That's your meal for the night.
That's one seat free right here.
Yes, one seat free. So take that into consideration when you're booking your tickets. It's not that much difference. Section 203 to Section 204, $185 there, right there, $185. And right here where we're sitting, right here, $129. And Mr. Randy said that those prices did include the service fees.
They have to now.
They have to now. Okay. All right. So that's a hot tip from the Tiny Well. Just 6 foot apart, and you can save $60 a ticket. So do it. Have more gambling money for later. All right. Tiny Well. I'm going to enjoy the show, and I'll be back with you after the show. Bye.
Here's the Wizard of Wiz, if ever a Wiz there was. If ever a Wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because.
Hey everybody, it is Tammy, the Tiny Well, and we have just came out of the Wizard of Oz experience at the Sphere. Oh my gosh. I can't even got words to describe it. It was so awesome. Worth every penny. If you come to Vegas, you have to. It's not a want to, it's a have to. And guess what? Woo! Girl got an apple. We actually had 3 drop right where we were without fighting or anything for them. I mean, that was a great section for apples. I would say probably 300 apples dropped during it, maybe. That was a great section. When I first saw the ceiling open up, I thought we're too close. We're not going to catch one. But I even saw people down below us that caught them too. So that is a great section if you're looking for apples. So take that in consideration when you book your tickets. So we came away, we kept 2, and we gave the third one to some people sitting beside us because they were nice people. But that was a great section to sit in, and be sure you come over here. This is the Palazzo. It's the entrance between the Venetian to the Palazzo, and this is what you'll see over here. And you can see the line has gotten really long now for this. So this is what I was talking about this morning. Be sure and hit this up first thing in the morning, because this morning before we walked over to the Sphere, it was hardly anybody in line, maybe 3 or 4 people. So do that early in the morning. And also one thing I want to caution you about is leave a little bit earlier if you're walking. We walked down here from the Paris, and it's not very far of a walk at all. And when we saw the Eagles, we were able to cut through the Venetian and go down the hallway like you're going to Sands Boulevard to the Sphere, but they wouldn't allow us to do that this morning. I don't know if it's where they're setting up for CES, the big trade show. The technical trade show is here starting on the 6th. I don't know if it was because of that or what it was, but they would not allow us to walk through the Venetian to get to the Sphere, so we had to walk out the Palazzo down to Sands Boulevard and walk down the sidewalk, which took probably 15 minutes longer than it would have took to walk through the Venetian. So just take that in consideration if you are walking from another destination in Vegas, and leave just a little bit earlier. And I definitely recommend coming over here first thing, because the line is now like, it's probably a few hundred people in line right now to get a picture here in front of the Wizard of Oz in the Palazzo. All right, so 2 thumbs up from the Tiny Whale, 1,000,000 thumbs up from the Tiny Whale. Try to grab that apple. The flying monkeys are awesome. It snows on you. Leaves fall. Wait, I got leaves too. I put them in my jacket here. I caught some leaves. Let me see if I can find them. I got all kinds of stuff in my jacket. Leaves fall during the tornado scene. I got leaves. They fall from the ceiling. They're made out of some kind of paper, like tissue paper. The snow is like foam, so it dissipates. But 2 thumbs up. If you're in Vegas, you have to see the Wizard of Oz. All right, let me go find a machine to play now, and I will see you later. Happy New Year, everybody. Tiny Whale out.